Hi guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. This is your friend Reena here, and yeah, in today's video we are going to be discussing about the Duolingo English test and why do I prefer it more than that of the TOEFL and IELTS. So yeah, let's get into it. So we are going to compare these tests on the basis of a few factors. The first factor that comes into consideration is the cost of the test. The second factor is the time consumed in giving the test, that is the test time. And the last factor is the number of days or hours that is required for the results to get in, like for us receiving the results. So I'll try to put something here on the screen so that you can view all the three tests simultaneously, all the factors that we have considering. Okay, so guys, let's get started. As you can see here, we have all our three tests. There is a Duolingo, IELTS, and TOEFL. And yeah, let us just go through these points or the factors that we have considered. So the first point that is considered is the cost of the test, and yes, it is very important to consider this. As you can see, Duolingo is just 49 USD and it has a fixed price, whereas IELTS and TOEFL they don't have a fixed price. So I'm just giving you an average rate of the price here, and as you can see, IELTS may be about 245 to 255 USD, whereas TOEFL may be about 180 to 300 USD. So in this round, the winner is Duolingo because yeah, it is just 49 USD and it is comparatively lesser than the other two. The second point that we are considering is the time consumed in giving the test. And yeah, Duolingo is 1 hour, IELTS is 2 hours 45 minutes, and TOEFL is 3 hours. So if we look closely, IELTS and TOEFL is almost the same timing, like almost 3 hours. So yeah, even here Duolingo wins again because it is just 1 hour, that is just 60 minutes. And now we come on the point that is for receiving the results, in how many days or hours our results are in. For Duolingo, the results are in just within 2 days, and yeah, it's accurate. You get it sometimes less than 48 hours Duolingo. For IELTS, it's almost between 13 to 14 days, you can say, or even sometimes 12 days. In TOEFL it is 6 days. So yeah, even here, in receiving the results, you get faster results for Duolingo as compared to the other two. So yeah, Duolingo gets another point over here. So guys, the next point is the only reason why I chose to give the Duolingo English test instead of IELTS and TOEFL. Yeah, and that is the exam method. So as you can see in Duolingo, it is an online test. Whereas IELTS and TOEFL, those are tests which you go to test centers and appear for them. Duolingo online is an online English test where you can give the test from your bedroom, from a comfy space, and you're just interacting with the computer. So like there's no person in front of you, and you're not afraid to open up and speak to someone. Whereas IELTS and TOEFL, yeah, some people are afraid to speak in front of other people and all. So yeah, this is a plus point I think for Duolingo, that it is online and you can give it from your own comfortable space rather than going to a test center and appearing over there. Okay, so here are some extra points which I have considered, and which you may also consider while choosing between the right test for you. So yeah, the next point is, when can I take the test? So for Duolingo, it's like anytime. You can choose like any day or when, at any time. For example, you want to give it on a Monday morning. If you want to give it during a Saturday night or during a Friday evening, anytime. Whereas for IELTS and TOEFL, you have to make reservations. Those are necessary. And reservations in the sense you cannot just choose any random dates. You have to choose from the dates which are available. So yeah, that is kind of a negative point. That is what I think, because sometimes you have as a student you may be having your classes and a busy schedule. So sometimes it becomes difficult for you to choose a date where you are actually free and all. even the next point that I've considered is kind of important because it is related to the universities. So yeah, universities which accept the test. Now for Duolingo, there are 1,000 plus universities which accept the test. To find out which universities accept the test, you can either visit the university website, or you can directly visit the Duolingo English Test website. If you have an account, just log in and then it'll show you all the universities that accept the test. And IELTS, mostly every university in the world maybe accepting this test, because it is a very famous test among many international students. Yeah, that's what I think. And for TOEFL, it's almost the same, even that's really famous, so most of the universities accept the test. Okay, preparation materials. How will you prepare for the test, whether it's Duolingo, IELTS, or TOEFL? Now, to be really honest, Duolingo does not have any practice material except for the free practice tests, which is on the website itself. But even the practice test is just 15 minutes long, and yeah, the questions are just recurring, they just keep on repeating the questions, so it's not actually a practice. Whereas for IELTS and TOEFL, they are abundant material. If you search on YouTube or if you search online, there is abundant stuff for you to use for preparing for these exams. And yeah, even this is not that kind of important, but kind of important. How long is this test valid? Now, for all the three tests, Duolingo, IELTS, and TOEFL, these tests, after you have taken it, it's valid for 2 years, because by chance, after 2 years, you move to a country where you forgot speaking English. So yeah, it's valid only for 2 years. And sending results is also a task for students. After they have completed their test, how will they send their results? So for Duolingo, it's free of cost. You can even send all the 1,000 universities your test for free. Whereas for IELTS, it's free only if it's there in the system. Like for example, IELTS has a database in which there are so and so universities listed, where you can post it. So if your university name is under the database for IELTS, yes, it will be sent for free. Otherwise, you may have to pay for it. For TOEFL, you can send only 4 reports, after which you have to pay 12 USD for each university you're sending. So that is kind of a negative part, I think, about TOEFL, because students are sending their results because they want to apply to universities to study. So yeah, you shouldn't charge on that. But yeah, that's kind of a personal point, so don't take it seriously, guys. Thank you very much, guys, for watching my video. I hope you found it helpful, and if you did, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. If you don't know me, I am Reena Jadhav, and I have created this YouTube channel to share my experiences with you all. Also, you can turn on post notifications by hitting the bell icon just next to the subscribe button, so that you may receive notifications whenever I release any videos. Hope to see you soon in my future videos. And yeah, until then, see you next time.